So I started posting YouTube videos back in 2016, and over the past 7 years, I've posted 1,300 YouTube videos. But in that time, I was able to amass over 120,000 subscribers, 121 to be exact. And I will tell you that in all my years of posting, I have never come across a tool that is more effective, more powerful for video editors than the one we're gonna talk about here today. Welcome to the channel, you guys. My name is Mike or Geekermon, and this is my new channel, The Mike Avery Show. Like I said, I've been a YouTuber for a long time, and I've learned a lot of things over the years. I've also made a lot of mistakes, but that's part of what's molded me into the content creator I am today. So if you're new to this channel, and I know most of you are, the goal for this channel is actually laid out super nicely by this Hootsuite article. Thanks, Alyssa Hiroshi. How to become a YouTuber and get paid. 13 tips for 2023. So whether you're a hobbyist, considering going full-time or full-time, my goal is to equip you with the best tools and information to maximize your content creator potential. And so today we're gonna talk about one of the ways that you can do that. Enter Timebolt. So like I said, in the past, I used to spend hours cutting down my content. And no matter how fast I got, the first pass of raw editing some footage, especially gameplay footage, can definitely be the most sluggish part of the content creation process. And so what Timebolt does, and I'm gonna demonstrate it for you very soon, is right here, automatically remove silence, speed up scenes, and rapidly cut commentary in videos and podcasts. So before we jump into a demo, and I'll give you the optimal settings that you're gonna wanna use for Timebolt, I very quickly wanna demonstrate to you a channel that has mastered the cut-com style of content. And that channel is FaZe Jev. Many of you guys are probably already aware of who this is. He's got 3,100 uploads and 5.2 million subscribers. I would recommend all content creators have a couple of other creators that they look up to and that they model their content after. And for me, FaZe Jev has always been one of those people. His videos are entertaining, he's consistent in his style. Some of his classic Rage Taj videos have me just belly laughing. But one thing that you'll notice about FaZe Jev is that in the past 28 days, he has uploaded 27 YouTube videos. 27. That means he's missed one day. How does he maintain this level of consistency? Well, one, I assume he works extremely hard. Most of the YouTubers at the top do. And if you're looking to go full-time or you want to be more serious about your content creation, expect to absolutely grind. You get out of YouTube and streaming what you put into it. But now that you have this channel, which if you're new, make sure you smack that subscribe button, your journey is going to be a little bit easier because we are going to cover every major topic in the 6 categories of creating YouTube content. You know what they are, right? Think of the idea, film the video, prepare to post the video, analyze the video, and then repeat the process. That's what it all boils down to, but there's about 100 subcategories under each of those 6, and I'm gonna cover all of them here on the channel. So take just a second, smack that subscribe button. Now I'm gonna take you over to a demo of Timebolt and absolutely blow your mind. All right, so I've opened up an empty Premiere project. I'm sure you've seen this before. This is the most intimidating thing as a content creator. You land here and you're like, ooh, what do we do next? Well, step one, of course, and we're not gonna do it today for the sake of time, is to film your video. I've got this bad boy right here, starting out with a yawn, strong. A little autumn lo-fi and a yawn. That is what gets me hyped for my next film. And for those of you curious about the side-by-side, I will do a separate video on that. That's a little OBS hack I like to use to keep my gameplay and face cam in sync. A lot of content to come, make sure you're subscribed. But today, we're not about that. Today, let's drop our footage in. We got our multiple audio tracks. Also gonna cover that in a separate video. Voice crack, where's my water? But I'm sure you guys have done this before, right? You film 45 minutes of content and you wanna put it into a YouTube video. So traditionally, you'd have to scrape through your footage. Even if you've gotten it down and you're cutting super fat, it's still a very manual and very tedious process. As you'll see, there's just a lot of moments of silence where there's no dialogue, there's not really anything happening. Likely, to be honest, I'm probably just missing shots in the game because I'm rusty. Was I shooting my teammate? But for many years, this was the way you did things. There wasn't a better way. Well, that all changes today. Let's open up Timebolt here. All right, so how does Timebolt work? You select your video file, open it up, and then Timebolt is gonna analyze your file and remove all of the silence out of the film. So usually for me, filming takes 45 minutes to an hour. And by the end, I will end up with a video that's 10 to 12 minutes long. If you think about it, that's at least 30 minutes of video that you have to cut out. That is a lot of slices and a whole lot of time. But believe it or not, Timebolt is gonna do all of that for us. As you can tell, it's 45 minutes of the way through, generating the audio tracks for us. And like I said, I have a whole lot of audio tracks. I like to keep the microphone and the gameplay and the Discord and everything on separate tracks. This will cut all of it. Absolutely amazing. All right, so here we are. We have our cut down video. The one thing that I'm gonna do is change the audio track over to cut off of my voice. This will refactor the video, but that means that loud things in the game or dialogue in the game are not gonna be included. Part of the reason I separate out all of my audio tracks is so that Timebolt can only cut when I'm talking. Look at this, 45 minutes of footage cut down to just me talking. Believe it or not, I could actually export this and you probably would not know the difference between this video and a video I edited myself, except maybe a few times that I repeat the dialogue when I'm not happy with it. That is how good Timebolt is. All right, so if we take a look here, the output has been shortened by 35 minutes, leaving us with an output duration of 12 minutes and 54 seconds. A perfect baseline for a YouTube video. If we look back here at FaZe Jev's My Creator Insights page, which if you haven't heard about this website, I developed it myself to be an ultimate toolbox for content creators. The link will be in the description. All Patreon members get access. Definitely go check it out. But you can see for the 3,100 videos FaZe Jev has posted, his average video duration is 11 minutes and 6 seconds. Just like that, we're there with Timebolt. Now, of course, there are going to be a few things that we're going to have to clean up, but I'm telling you guys, this is going to change the game for you. Once you're done, you just click the XML. It's going to output an XML file. We just drag that file into our sequence, wait for it to import. We've got our full video track and our cut up sequence, and then bada bing, bada boom, what a wonder. We have 12 minutes of cut up footage. Now, I don't know about you guys, but 12 minutes with no silence is way easier to handle and a lot less stressful as an editor than 45 minutes with a ton of silence, knowing I'm going to have to do 300 cuts. So a couple of pro tips. I wanted to give you guys kind of the inside scoop on how to maximize Timebolt. The first thing you're going to want to do is highlight all of your footage, right click, and you're going to want to come right here in the middle to audio channels. For some reason, there's a slight bug in Timebolt currently where the audio channels that you record don't quite match the audio channels that are output by Timebolt. So all you got to do is match L1 and R1 for each of the audio clips to the proper channel and just go diagonal down, bada bing, bada boom. And then now all the audio wavelengths should look good. Now, for those of you curious why mine still looks a little bit crazy, I like to have my stream output, which is every audio on the first track, my voice on the second, gameplay on the third, and then desktop audio and Discord audio on the fourth. All right, so if I highlight all of my footage, right click again, you're gonna wanna unlink the footage. That'll allow you to select tracks individually. I can get rid of my stream output and my desktop audio because I really only need the voice and gameplay for YouTube. The other quick thing I'm gonna do, if you look up here, I got the footage side by side. I'm going to go to my sequence settings and I'm going to change it from 3840, which is what I record in OBS, down to 1920. This will crop it. It'll be a little too zoomed in. It's not going to look great, but we're going to fix that right up. So now highlight all of my footage. This is all of my video track. Hold Alt and then scroll up and you're going to duplicate that video footage. I need to get the keystroke overlay. I'm working on it. We're just not quite there yet. All right, the channel's new. And now you've got two tracks that are exactly the same. Our top track is going to be our face cam and our bottom track is the gameplay. So if we hide the face cam, all we need to do for the gameplay is go up to the motion and drag that over. We're just going to set it to 1920 and that's our gameplay track. You can now click motion up here, Control C, and then if you highlight all of your video tracks, you can paste that and now everywhere you go is just gameplay. You're ready to roll. The top track for our face cam is going to be a little bit different. You're going to throw a crop on it and crop off the left side. You're going to crop off about 50% and then you're going to move the motion down to 0. So now we have our face cam and we have our gameplay. Wow. Bada bing, bada boom. So all we need to do, drag this down to whatever size we're feeling, put it wherever you want. I usually like to put my face cam up in the top right. I will throw a second crop on here because a lot of times for me, I don't need the full room unless I'm doing full face cam. So I'll kind of hone this in. We'll go with whatever you're comfortable with. Some people like to maintain the 9:16. Some people like to go vertical with their face cams. I'll probably do something about like that. Move it over into the corner, bada bing, bada boom. Now, the way that you get your face cam copied all the way across is you're going to click on it, click the motion, hold Control, and then click the two crops. Now, if I come over here and I paste it, we should be good. Very nice. So same thing. You're now going to highlight all of your footage, except, of course, the one that you set the initial numbers on. Boom, done. And now I have an edited, finished YouTube video. Unbelievable. So now all you need to do is watch through your 13 minutes of footage, cut out what you don't like, watch for gameplay moments that might have been cut out. If you hear yourself say something like, whoa, that was crazy, all you got to do, click A, highlight your track, move it over, add a little bit of the gameplay back before to see whatever happens. That's it. You are done. I am not kidding when I tell you this will change how you edit. Let me go to a gameplay moment to show you what I'm talking about. All right, so we're going to drop in right here around the 9-minute mark. I don't know exactly what's going on at this point, but I look like I'm absolutely slaying. Oh, I almost got the one clip. Okay, right here, a prime example. I'm going to highlight this and move it a little bit over. I usually go about right here. Now watch. Myself. Oh, I almost got the one clip. I mean, editing could not be easier with this tool. And so all you got to do, watch through, look for things you don't like I'm gonna watch right here. I would love some feedback on the site. My goal is for the web. Okay, right there, I repeated something twice. I'm just gonna go in and cut that out a little bit. Bada bing, bada boom. I would love some feedback on the site. My goal is for the web. Okay, so all I do, cut that out, bam, right there, and then you start to piece it together, and you're done. I mean, that is a YouTube video. All right, so we come back over here to My Creator Insights, and we go to FaZe Jev's, one of his recent videos. I want you to watch his style of commentary. I guarantee you that some tool like this is what he uses. Not to discredit his editing. He's masterclassed how to be a good content creator.
Are on the mini map. I've heard mixed things on this here and there. For the most part, I heard that red dots would be on the mini map, and then there was a couple times where
all he does is cut out the silence, and he's got a nice flowing stream of dialogue. So that's it for today. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you haven't yet, check out my new website, My Creator Insights. It's available for $10 a month to all Patreon members. Like I said, my goal is between the YouTube channel, the website, and the Discord. You guys have everything you need to be a successful content creator. I'm gonna make another video going through My Creator Insights a little more, but it does include Insights dashboard to research any channel, Discord server where you can get feedback on your titles and your thumbnails and find people to collaborate with, brand valuation tool, tells you how much you should charge for brand deals. We've got DMCA safe music coming, tag generator for your YouTube channel, title generator, keyword research tool for any YouTube video, and then of course the content library that you're watching right now. So check it out, let me know what you think, give me some feedback, and I will catch you guys in the next episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, make sure you subscribe. More videos on the way very soon. The start of this channel has been unreal. I appreciate the support, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.